Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by. It's your girl Dynasty. I'm a wig stylist and braider located in Brooklyn, New York. I'm just a city girl in this big world. In today's video, I'm doing a short knotless boho bob. This style is pretty simple and is literally another version of knotless boho braids, but shorter. Before we start, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, gives me a thumbs up, comment down below, and follow all my media that's in the description box below. To start off with this style, I will do 2 rows in the nape area, and I will start off with 4 braids, and above the nape, I will do 5 rows. So in total, it's about 7 rows for this style, but it is about medium to medium size parting. So of course, in the nape, you will split that section into 2. And then from there, you can make your first 4 boxes in that first row. Again, there's nothing special about these braids. They're regular knotless braids. So you can go ahead and apply your gel however you desire. And go ahead and start up your knotless braid. And then also don't forget to add in your boho pieces when you start your braid. Right here, I'm just smoothing all that gel in before, I start my braid up. And when y'all start your knotless braids, comment down below, do y'all start braiding down and then you add hair, or you do that first movement, like that first loop, that first tie, and then you add the braiding hair in? Like, which one is it? You braid down a little bit and then add braiding hair, or you add braiding hair the moment you start braiding? I am curious to hear how other braiders braid their knotless braids. As you can see, for me, when I braid knotless braids, I do about 3 to 4 like little movements, little ties, and then I go and add the braiding hair. So it's like I'm braiding down a little bit and then I add the braiding hair instead of just adding the braiding hair in the first like loop. You know what I mean? And when you're braiding, don't be scared to add some gel onto that natural hair. You want your natural hair to be tucked inside that braiding hair, okay? And right now I'm adding the boho piece. You add the boho pieces to these braids because it will make the bob look more curlier. So if you add your boho pieces, and then at the end, you're going to curl up the ends of those braids. And in all, this will make your bob look extra curly. Right here is the most important part for your bob. You will braid down until where, the length where you will like for your braid to actually stop. You will take a small piece and tie it around your braid. Very small. You see how small I did that piece? You see how small that piece is? I do it twice just to secure. But as you can see, it's very easy, very simple. Very, very simple. And you see, pulling out that small piece of hair gave us a small knot, and that's what we're going for. So keep that in mind when doing this style. I'm doing another braid for y'all. So again, this is very repetitive. It wasn't really much to show y'all. You would just start off the braid as you would any other knotless braid, adding your boho pieces as you would any other time. And when you get to the length you desire, you would just finish the braid off by doing the knot. And let's not be nosy and look at her phone. We're gonna stay focused on the braids, y'all. I don't know how other people be blurring out their screens, but if I did the blur thing, you would have blurred out my hand. So yeah, let's not look at her phone. But it was nothing on her phone anyway, but let's not look at her phone. If you enjoy my videos, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to be notified about my next upload. I am dropping more tutorials and tips about braids, wigs, locks, etc. The goal is to get 1K subscribers, but now back to the video. As you can see, I was not lying when I said that these boho knotless bob style is very repetitive. All you're doing is adding your boho pieces in and making your little knot at the bottom. Now the braids are all done. The fun part is now here. You would just grab the piece of hair, Make sure your client, discuss the length with them and just start cutting away. Make sure you cut in a straight line. It doesn't have to be extremely perfect. As long that it's straight and very much even, you're good to go. And there goes your bob cut. Right now, I'm just cleaning up the cut, just cutting whatever long pieces I see. But this is pretty much the final look. Thank you for watching and letting me show you that my brand is my passion. Be sure to like, comment, and share. It helps me a lot. And stay tuned for the next video. Laters.